Hi friends, I'm Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'll be comparing the haptic feedback of the POCO X2 device versus the POCO X3 device, as you can see here, and finally the POCO F2 Pro device. As you can see here, friends, it is a POCO F2 Pro smartphone, and all these three smartphones they do have different vibration motors and different features inbuilt in the settings. So right now, I'll be going through the each and every settings for the vibrations between the POCO X2, POCO X3 and the POCO F2 Pro device. The POCO F2 Pro is kind of a very premium range mobile phone, but I just want to compare only the vibration intensity, which phone has the better and what are the different features. So just kind of comparing between all the different smartphones in terms of the vibration and which is very good and which should be there in most of the smartphones as well. So this is a quick review of the vibration motors on these three smartphones. And in case if you want to know what wallpapers I'm using, live wallpaper and a punch hole wallpapers, so try to check the links in description in the below. So first let me get start with opening the settings application in all of the smartphones. So let me try to open the settings here. And once you open the settings, you will be finding the sound and vibration in all the smartphones. So let me try to open the sound and vibrations. So now the sound and vibrations is open. So let me try to scroll down to the bottom when you see the haptic feedback. So first let me talk about the POCO X2 haptic feedback, and I have been using this POCO F2 device for I think close to 8 months, I guess. So from the beginning to till now, I got the POCO X2 with me, and during this time, the vibration motor is kind of not that great. It's good but not great. So it's kind of average vibration motor in this POCO X2 device. And one thing is that you do have the option of decreasing the intensity. So this is another thing which I particularly like, because you do have the control over the vibration, how much you need. So these are definitely friends. Some people they do like the vibration feedback, and some people they don't like. So few of them they do like, but little bit. So this here you got the control of using the light, medium and strong. So this is the one thing which I like in the POCO X2 device, and you can play around with the vibration intensity how you want depending on the user. So this in terms of the software, it's a pretty good, but the normal haptic feedback, it's not that quality feedback I'm getting. It's a kind of very normal mid-range segment, cheap looking, not the cheap one, but I can say maybe the old style intensity motor, I can say, not the cheap, maybe the old style. So next is the POCO X3 vibration motor. This is a vibration motor which is updated. I can definitely say from the POCO X2, the vibration motor is lot more convenient and best to use in the POCO X3 device. So I can give you a couple of examples. So for example, here is a settings application, and if you try to scroll down to the bottom, as soon as you reach the bottom, you will get that kind of feedback that the scrolling has been ended. So when you reach the top, you'll get the feedback not only in the settings or even in the camera application. When you're trying to scroll between the modes, you'll get the feedback. And even when you select the alarm clock application, when you're setting the alarm clock, even then there also you'll get the feedback. The feedback integration with the software is pretty good, and the haptic feedback is also not the old method. This is a new haptic feedback motor, so which is very good haptic feedback. I do like in the POCO X3 feedback, but there is one problem. So which is that you don't have the option to increase or decrease the vibration intensity. So these where still the POCO X3 is lacking, and this is a thing I don't like about this one, is that you don't have the control of the haptic feedback. If you want, you can disable it, if you want, enable. So it's not, you need like this kind of control, like medium, light and strong. So this is what I need, friends. So maybe in the future the POCO X3 they might give an update, but right now there is no such kind of control. So now let me try to move to the final mobile phone, which is a premium mobile phone, which is a POCO F2 Pro's haptic feedback. This POCO F2 Pro haptic feedback is next level, which is very good. And the best thing is that you do have the perfect as you can see, the control over the feedback, exactly how much you want. So this is next level customization, apart from having the medium, light and strong. So this is a very good way to demonstrate how much feedback you want. So as you can see, friends, which is very good. So when you try to change the feedback, you do get the feedback as well, the vibrations from the backside when you are trying to scroll up and down. So depending on the vibration, you will try to choose how you want. So this is very good customization. I want this kind of haptic feedback level installed in the POCO X3 device, maybe in the next future updates, maybe possibly it should come to the Poco X3, I wish. So this is a quick comparison between the vibration motors of all these three smartphones, Poco X2, Poco X3 and the Poco F2 Pro device. So for more this kind of interesting and comparison videos, make sure to follow me regularly, and also to check the links in description for the playlist of all other smartphones, so where you will find this kind of interesting videos on each and every smartphone every day. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye.